Okay, guys. Meepo. 5 wins. So now this guy's terrified. Like, you spawn into double Treant Protector Enchantress on the flop, plus the Meepo coming down later. You don't know what to do if you're this guy. Giveaway over. The current giveaway has ended. There will be another one in like, I don't know, like an hour. I don't really know how to do these things, so I'm just copying what BTS did. So what was that, like a giveaway like every hour or two? Okay. Where's this Venomancer going? So at this point, okay, let's back up a bit. Sorry, I got too excited about the Meepo deck. So we want to play for deployment. We want to play Venomancer wherever it'll be safe. And we also want to kind of capitalize on these auras that are coming down on both sides. Venomancer opens up So Venom, which we want to use on the lane that we're kind of losing. I don't really mind just putting it mid for that reason. That's kind of where he has the most unit presence compared to ours. It's also where he's not going to be playing the Ogre. The Ogre is most likely to come down in the right lane. I actually like the So Venom to contest the Ogre. Whoa. Ogre left. Let me fix this camera back. There we go. So Defend the Weak isn't really doing that much here. We just want to play enough units to kind of capitalize on these auras, because Tree and Enchantress both have like super strong auras that we just want to start playing. We can open with Roseleaf here.
Keep me safe, friend.
Got Verdant Refuge next turn. Leave camera in the bottom left. We could try that. Something like that. But what if I really want to see my imp do his little dance? Is the market already working? No, the market's not going to be live for 10 more days. Okay. So, he cloned the Foresight. He's got a ton of draw because of it. If he Foresights here, I'm really not unhappy. Clip of me.
I will
what
be
the
really
hell?
disappointed if
Oh, probably got put on Reddit or something. I honestly don't mind just using Defend the Weak here. That's a pretty solid use. Heals this creep up. It's not the ideal lane for So Venom. You really want to So Venom on a lane you're kind of like behind on.
Trust me.
Well, let's say So Venom is a surprisingly hard card to gain value out of. It's also a consideration to Revelation plus Compel. That's a very bad idea.
Are they not a great light to behold?
The very tricky thing with So Venom, in theory, it's a very high value card, but in most situations, oh, is that? Are there people here? Yo, what's up, dude? How's it going? It's Yeah.
okay. We here now. We ruined your draft now.
Was it 8:30? Oh, thank you. Oh, you can just throw it down wherever. I've got a pretty sick Meepo draft going on.
Oh shit! Now I am. Oh, sorry.
It was a really soft rug, though, to be fair. Oh, thank you.
Incorrect. Incorrect deployment.
I think this is probably like the safe place to put this. I'm kind of scared of this double Zeus. We're gonna have to do something about this.
Double Zeus seems pretty good against Meepo. Not gonna lie.
The thing is, I mean, you say that, and it's like, oh, he hits more heroes. But when you really think about it, They're all dying if one of them dies anyway. So
You're,
Logic.
I mean, you're just soaking. You're soaking more damage. You're more body.
Ye-
The thunder gods.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, this is not maybe an ideal matchup. Maybe he just won't draw any of them. So we've got the Ramusk to play out here. Ramusk is going to be very powerful. If we're playing it right, we can play it from mid. We're more likely to want a Thunderstorm from mid, but that's not going to happen until next turn. We do need to get that Thunderstorm off, though. Meepo living is probably just kind of the single biggest concern.
15 seconds remaining.
I like refuging first. We can Ramusk mid to right and play for initiative. Give up left. Left is a great abandon lane here. So how'd you guys sleep?
Terribly.
Yeah, that was horrendous.
I actually had a really good night's sleep right over there on that couch. Under that rug.
I think I sent you a message yesterday. I was like, man, I kind of wish I came here. I
So
still
was
feel
yours the
that.
same thing as mine? I had a bunch of Chinese people just talking the entire night, walking through the hallway. constantly.
No.
Chinese people? Come, what the hell, dude? Why does it make a difference if they're Chinese?
That's because they were Chinese.
It's a fact. For me, I had something kind of similar. There was the party that was going on, and it was bang until 1-ish, a little bit after 1. And then yeah, there was a couple people like outside, like talking quite loudly. It wasn't. I don't believe they were Chinese. No, it was just one of those like, oh, that sucks, but like, it wasn't great, and so I almost ended up actually coming to swim here.
Yeah.
There was a severe lack of
You almost,
ran away.
you were about to take an Uber back
yeah,
here
that's how bad. Like
just to get a good night's sleep.
if you saw how loud it was like, whew.
See, there's a certain point where if it's loud enough, then it's if it's just a constant droning.
But then it like is like kind of on and off, because they were kind of ending their night. I understood it wasn't gonna last forever, but it was like.
I'm not gonna lie, this
kind of put me in a bad funk.
this is a really bad deck to be playing against 6 Thunder Gods Rats.
But if Zeus dead in the last lane?
Yeah, I mean we're good. He's double stranded here. We've got Meepo. We've got more Meepo.
Is this first game?
Yes, this is the first game with this draft.
Ouch.
It's not. I mean,
It's more just the running into 2 Zeus in the first one doesn't feel great.
oh thank God. That could have just won him the game on the spot. Oh.
Whoa. Yeah, he held that.
Yeah, because this is something that we kind of needed.
Yeah, I can back it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't play blue that often, do you?
That's.
So Sven, you don't strike me like a blue
I'm
player.
not definitely not a blue guy.
Yeah. Look at this
That's-
guy. Look at
that's
this
still
guy.
new. How new is that then?
That's such a shitty thing to say. You don't strike me like a blue player.
I mean, that's a compliment.
Honestly, for
Yeah,
him,
that's
like,
true,
He's
that's
praising
true.
You.
Okay.
You throw another one of your boys in here?
Do I? I mean, isn't it just gonna die?
Damn. It's more. You're pushing for damage. You get proof in 2 turns.
Yeah. So Venomancer's at 9 because of Ramusk Blessing. If it wasn't at 9, I would never flask this. Because
But
he's Thunder Godsing us no matter what.
Do
Does
it.
he have it? Oh, you see that lost.
He will Thunder Gods
See
us.
that lost in time. Oof.
We've
Maybe
got
you wanna-
Cloak.
maybe you
Cloak's
wanna
locked
keep
for 3
cards.
turns. You know what? Just because we have so much gold, we've got 18 gold here.
You're not gonna get it.
I will take this
Flask,
flask.
Let's be real.
I mean, but I'll get like 3 Traveler's Cloaks. He's locked one of mine, but I mean, I'll get enough to go
Keep
around.
cards in hand, seeing that lost.
Okay. I think we got this. This guy just doesn't stand a chance against their superior deck, honestly. This doesn't seem like an overcommitment at all.
You got intimidation.
Yeah, I mean, if we intimidate, Enchantress has to go mid here, presumably. So he'll Thunder Gods with the Ogre. He'll probably clone it, but it doesn't matter because he has 4 of them in his hand anyway. And then the Enchantress comes mid. Really has to deploy mid. You take the intimidation. 50% win the game on the spot. Even setting it right is pretty good though. Enemy draft looks insane in the late game. I'm not really worried. Like, he doesn't even have Meepo or anything. So Meepo is literally double Orad. Look at this.
That feels
5
good.
armor
That feels
Meepo.
great, dude.
That feels amazing. This does nothing. Yeah. 1 Thunder Gods, clone it. I don't care. Oh, he doesn't even clone it.
IDC.
Okay, so next turn he's gonna play probably 3 more Thunder Gods on me. I might start caring at that point. But honestly, that is a hard might. Like, there's a good chance I just won't, because I'm just slamming him in these other 2 lanes.
You've taken
Ayushta, it is an honor.
15 damage total
Together,
to your tower.
let us be unstoppable.
Only because he did the finger thing. It's because it went the other way.
Oh, that's a lot of bananas.
She's getting slapped. So do you heal the Meepo here? Or travelers? Do you want to beach?
I think it might be better to just let the Meepos die gracefully.
15 seconds
This is
remaining.
honestly a very awkward situation. I mean, he's playing like 2 more Thunder Gods.
This'll make a difference.
I think at this point I'm more concerned with just keeping my green heroes alive. I don't mind just pushing 2 damage, honestly. It's not really a situation where I want the mobility. Treant goes to 10, loses 4 off this creep. Salve's not really doing enough for that Treant. I don't know. I mean, salving Meepo is useless because the other Meepo is just going to die anyway. I guess I just hold the self. Feels very awkward.
I was thinking you could poof, but this lane's already itself, I think.
Yeah. What's happening on Reddit?
It's on fire, dude. Subreddit's on fire. Everything's burning.
I was
Yeah, I heard
hoping
about
for one of
that.
these.
This is fine, right?
Yeah.
You guys sit there like that
It's a,
dog.
it's a
This is
very,
fine.
very much a
He's
this is
gonna-
fine. He's gonna what?
You can play loads. Have you thought about this?
Lodestone demolition.
The anti-inch.
The green looks-
the anti-inch technology.
I think we'll be fine. I mean, he can't really defend either of these lanes, right? I've got too many bananas.
Are we gonna mono green pre-con streak? Is that what we're doing?
Dude, we're not mono greening again.
don't-
That was such a disaster.
No. The precon.
Oh, precon?
Yeah.
That's even worse.
I'll give my life for the rebellion.
Ah, the fool. He's killing my Meepo. That's exactly what I want. Dude, I ain't even lying. Like, Meepo dying now is
Value.
what I want. The Thunder Gods is coming down. So, like, basically, when there's inevitability on a kill, you would rather the kill happened earlier than later, right? It's kind of like if you have a hero with 1 health about to die to ignite, you would rather it just get it over with so it can start respawning. And the Thunder Gods is always going to come down. Like, there's always another one in his hand. So, Meepo dying this turn is...
Small, though. Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, you know what they say about small hands.
You played a lot of cards.
I mean, there's just nothing really worth playing here. If we solve the Venomancer, it loses 2, gains 6.
15 seconds remaining.
It does stay outside of like 1 Thunder God's range, but I mean, this lane doesn't matter either, so. I mean, it looks like there's just no way he can deal with this deck. Honestly. What's up, Loomy?
You're doing it.
Yo, thanks for the subs, Slayla007. Uh-oh. Yeah. We've got pretty much the best Meepo deck I've ever seen. So he's got to like double Zeus mid. That's got to feel pretty bad. I don't know. Zeus is kind of like Drow and Draft, where like 1 Zeus is very good, but 2 is like, while it is good, it's kind of overrated. Because like the signature isn't really something you do want like 6 of.
passive though
Yeah,
for both of those.
that's a spooky passive. All of our blue heroes are already dead. That's a good job. Okay, there's one. But I mean, he just has no way to defend what's happening over on the right. Okay, there's another Thunder Gods.
Jesus.
Okay.
It's just called arms.
Gotta be the Enchantress, I think, right?
Or arm the rebellion.
It's all piercing damage. So I have to start with salving one of them to save them from the Thunder Gods.
Yo.
Oh, it's the Zac. We can solve this, I think. It does have both auras on it and the blink dagger. It's just a little bit more valuable.
I can keep going.
Okay, let's see it. No problem. So he's basically just hoping we don't have a way to deal with this. Let's just do Rosalie Farm. Hellbeller.
Gives you the option for Verdant.
Yeah. There's no reason to Hellbear here. Yeah. I think our deck just outclasses his, guys.
I think the player outclasses him. That's you.
I don't know, dude. Meepo is just the nutty card, right?
It's got its place.
Let us share the bounty of the world. I accept this offering.
That's one value book of the dead.
Yeah, dude. Look at all these zombies that are coming in. Giveaway. Ticket 1? Wait, is there another giveaway happening? Next giveaway at 11?
45.
Dude, Rain, you're doing another giveaway? Dude, we're gonna run out.
Perfect.
No, that's fine. I don't care. Keep them coming, dude. I'm never gonna run out.
Mortals make them
I mean, okay, so like...
I'm like imagining this in like a government situation. We're never gonna fail. Like, just like suddenly.
I will say, like, there's a point where like you don't want to be a dick and just be like, I'm gonna give them the minimum just to keep them watching. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. There's a lot of people watching right now. Well, we should just start giving them away.
For sure, man.
Okay. This guy's basically just screwed here. A potion, why not?
Before value annihilation. God, that'd be great.
Annihilation's pretty scary. Dude, who drafts Annihilation?
Between the two of us, we can figure out how to use this thing.
I mean, that should be the only lose condition here. At any cost is kind of scary. Okay. So we're getting like triple Thunder Gods tier. Oh my god. Dude.
Great.
More multi.
So here's one Thunder Gods. Call to reserves? Is this guy serious? Yeah, are we losing? I mean, all of our heroes are dead. Like, if he has Arcane Assault, there's another Thunder Gods.
Oh,
I mean, he
my
does
God.
have infinite Thunder
This
Gods.
is good. This is what I came to watch.
What's he gonna do about all these creeps, though? Huh?
Don't worry, he's got more coming into the next lane, dude. Don't worry.
Hmm.
God, this is like the dream scenario. This is what you dream for every day.
Yeah, so Sven, you hate this card, huh? Solo mana.
I hate that constructed deck more than the card.
It's just pass simulator. You just like pass while they play their entire hand.
That in combination with Gust is, yeah.
Really. You're talking
I don't
about
know,
the
dude.
Final part of the combo, right?
These creeps are just slapping him, though. Like, he's gonna need to do something here.
Seeing one on our side, we cannot lose.
I don't really have a good way to deal, like, 4 damage here, though. 2 damage.
I won't leave this
Go for ADD.
This is fine.
We have relentless zombies.
It's got 3.
I mean, you can't play green on this lane. These 2 creeps punch through, though.
Those
We've
aren't
got
relentless.
Treant coming back
Zombies,
next
right?
turn.
Yeah.
None shall harm Zeus.
Seriously. I don't feel. I am not
I
awake.
don't feel so good.
Yeah.
Yo, where did this game get away from me?
Hello.
Morning.
Hey, life coach. Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah.
Getting Salamene.
Early
It's
bird
real-
gets the worm.
you doing, right? Swim is streaming.
Yeah. This is really not a good position to be in, though.
Game looks like a sherd. Everything's going pretty well. No amount of turn hits. Salamene first lane.
Salamene double
Three
Zeus.
Thunder-
3 Thunder Gods. And of course he gets multicasted.
Did I hear something about F3?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If only.
Okay. I mean, how many more Thunder Gods left? How many more could he possibly?
He multicasted 2, right?
Yeah, I mean, he could be about to slap me with like 4 more. Okay. No big item.
No big items, yeah. I was about to say.
Who wants that fight?
All in last lane.
I actually think I might be. I don't know. You could punch through for 6.
I can do 6.
My favorite part is when we light everything on fire.
Yo, thanks for the sub, Bijingo Lingo. I mean, we've got 5 deploys coming in next turn. Meepo! Yeah. Meepo's a great hero.
The quality.
So what are we, playing defense now?
Yeah. It's just bragging rights, yeah.
15 seconds remaining.
Treant, with you by my side, no harm will come to me.
He shouldn't have a way to kill our Treant. No, I hope he doesn't have like Bolt of Damocles.
Fitting a god.
You would love that.
I need to know.
Yo, thanks for the sub, Trivian6. Okay, Venomancers are saving grace. This Venomancer will survive 2 Thunder Gods Wraths. Chuck Venomancer mid, double Thunder Gods from the left side, and then we just Thunderstorm and take a win. Easy.
Your friend. I'm gonna change your life. I'll just be there, helping you live up to a higher level.
The unceasing cleverness of wolves.
We're gonna have to keep the Treant out of double Thunder Gods range. The problem is right now the Treant is currently in double Thunder Gods range. Am I actually about to salve this Treant? How many Thunder Gods am I playing around here?
What, you played 3? 4? 4.
Lost count.
I mean, we're never winning on the right lane. His left is killing us faster. Because these bananas don't really slap for very much. No. Go right ahead.
Go, go, go.
Poof isn't piercing, right?
Nope.
That's unfortunate.
So one Meepo left. One Meepo mid. Venomancer mid. Double mid? Is that what we're doing? Hmm? I'm not really afraid of anything happening to this Meepo, honestly. The question is, are we even safe to Thunder Gods here? Or
15
is it
seconds
Thunderstorm?
remaining.
If we draw the second Thunderstorm, we're feeling very happy. We do have 3 Thunderstorms in this deck. We've used 1 already. Ah, so we just need to draw the third one. Easy. Arm's good. Arm kind of gives us punch through mid.
Fun with this little bubble.
This ignite, double ignite will clear out just a couple of our creeps. Arm's probably not enough. So the only question is, which lane do we Thunderstorm? Thunderstorming left buys us actually a lot of time. Like, kills off these 2 creeps. Our Meepo is poofing. So we can poof the Meepo. However, it is just going to die and it doesn't deal piercing. Am I actually just eating this damage? The problem is Thunderstorm mid doesn't really do
15
enough.
seconds remaining.
Everything has 2 armor. We're not even really doing punch through, right?
Yes, black monocolor's great.
I think we have to play to stall.
5 Debbies.
I'm more than just a winning personality.
So, a second Thunder Gods might happen here. He might have been relying on multicasting it there, though. So we can heal the Meepo. Poof it away. Doesn't end up doing anything here, though. Just need to survive with these green cards. These 2 Verdant Refuges are winning him the game. If he only had 1 Verdant Refuge, Thunderstorm just wins me the game pretty easily. Shiv on green. So, 1 more Thunder Gods locks us out of blue. We can't play blue here anyway. He can't really lock us out of green. Open with solving this. Not well.
15 seconds remaining.
Will not die.
I mean, we might just be fine. These ignites are really painful, though.
Feel free to start worshipping me whenever you'd like.
Sanctum. So we're gonna have to use Rebel Decoy somewhere. There's not really a great way to put it. If we decoy the Hellbear into the Enchantress, the Hellbear will live with punch through value on the ignite. So we want to put decoy to the left of Enchantress. We want to put Selfish Cleric to where it'll live against this creep, but we want to do the Cleric after he plays the Zeus spells so that the Cleric will survive,
I'll get
because
that
2 Zeus spells will trigger it. So it's decoy left first, then it's swap decoy with Hellbear to give the Hellbear the regen to keep it safe from the double ignite.
Decision.
Hope this works.
Okay. Okay, I think we're good. I think we got this, dude.
Yeah, if you want.
Solving a creep.
How it goes.
Alright, I'll let you know. So we have to arm the rebellion here, right? This looks fine.
This world is for the living.
I wonder what he's playing for here. I mean, he's stalling to open up his tools. I don't think he has 1 more Thunder God's Wrath at this point. And we have no idea what he's going to be playing. Assassin's Veil. He's only got blue, and I'm not really very scared of blue.
We have to look after each other.
So if he's got something like a Thunderstorm, he might be able to punch through here. Thunderstorm only kills Satyr Duelist, though. He doesn't have the colors to really be able to deal the 11 damage he needs here.
15 seconds remaining.
I mean, flasking Satyr Duelist is also equally important. Since Satyr Duelist is just dying to ignite, right? This is kind of the defensive play. This might end up just being necessary, though. We could have blinked Enchantress here. Would have been a little risky to him just kind of being able to lethal us mid after we took the blink. I think with blue, though, he might just not necessarily have had the means to. So now all we have to do is play defense, right? I mean, he's kind of out of good tools. We got the Plague Ward coming in. 6 damage on this tower here. It's a little late for cheating death. So, if he drew a Thunder Gods, he could play it here. If he clones it like 3 times, I guess he wins. Oh my god. Kills nothing. So, both treants are dead.
Fear not. Let omniscience guide you.
I mean, he needs punch through. He's killing a lot of units to the ignite. He needs to be able to deal like 5 more damage here. If he has like a lightning strike, we're gonna lose. Nobody picks lightning strike. There's no way he survives mid unless he has something jank like annihilation. If he does have an annihilation, he could just win left.
Great protector, gaze down upon us and guard us.
And it's not as if we can actually play around annihilation here. Okay, dude. What's it gonna be? You port Enchantress, right? I mean, you can do that. It's kind of an insane play right now. It wins against Annihilation, and it loses against him just being able to, like, do damage to me. Because right now, he doesn't need to do that much damage. He's opened a few gaps with Ignite. The Zeus is hitting me for 5. If you blink Enchantress, you need to play your cards first. You can open Cheating Death into Rose Leaf into Selfish Cleric. We have to play to keep Enchantress alive first. I mean, you have to flask the Enchantress. The only play this loses to. The only play this loses to. Flasking Enchantress first. Is Annihilation. I mean, even Friendly Fire doesn't kill it. We're good. He might be able to defend right, though. I mean, green can't really deal with Swarm, so we can Cheating Death here first.
There are no winners in
If I blink Enchantress, he's gaining 2 damage on me. I'm basically 1/8 gay.
How's it going, my dude? You're looking like a professional player today.
What? What's up? Oh, okay. Sorry. Professional player today. Hey, Poiso, how's it going, man? Thanks for the sub. So he could just be debating me at this point. And then there's the further consideration of how much do I need to actually punch through right? Like, there's a chance he's basically just baiting me into blinking Enchantress away so he can win. I mean, I can keep this alive with Meepos. That just buys me 1 more turn. I think I just played defense, right?
Tyler at 93
I think so.
Tier 1 sub to Psycho. Tyler at 93 gifted a tier 1 sub to Panther.
I'll put you back in the ground.
Tyler at 93 gifted a tier 1 sub to Victor 7219. Tyler at 93 gifted a tier 1 sub to The Chipper 322.
I mean, I think at this point we're just stalling, right?
If I'm lucky, I'll survive this.
We're just staying alive and winning on the right lane. Is that actually our plan? Blinking Enchantress away is really, really risky.
Mortal flesh needs protection.
It can never be right? I mean, if he has anything to block one hero, I could actually literally lose the game right here if I blink Enchantress right. You can't see decks anymore, so we don't know what we're playing against. Thanks for the gift subs, Tyler.
15 seconds remaining.
I think at this point accelerating at one turn doesn't make enough of a difference. I think we can stall this out long enough. Because all we need to do is stall one extra turn. Dude, this Book of the Dead has just saved him the entire game. Welcome to the 1/8 Gay Club. Kejasi, Psycho, Panther Med, the Chipper 322, and Victor. Gifting subs when you can spend your money on tickets. Omega lol. Ah, damn it, Rain.
Rain gifted a tier 1 sub to O Urdis. Rain gifted a tier
Yeah, see,
1
Rose
sub
Leaf.
to Rayo 95.
Dude, so if we take that blink, we could just lose on the spot to this Rose Leaf.
Rain gifted a tier 1 sub to Ikuchu_. Rain gifted a tier 1 sub to Rain gifted a tier 1 sub to Autotelic.
Got 22 gold. Okay,
15 seconds remaining.
Okay, we got 2 Meepos. I don't feel like they're doing very much here. Am I at all concerned of him just being able to lethal me left? So his left... okay, I'm very concerned of that. I'm actually extremely... Is he putting Omni left? He could be about to put Omni left. I have to put at least one Meepo left. The other one might have to go mid. I might lose the game on the spot if I only put one Meepo left. This is kind of the bitch play though. Okay, so he doesn't have that much damage left if he doesn't just put Omni left. And he's playing defense mid. I mean, I need to draw something like Lightning Storm at this point. This is not helpful. He still needs to stop all of this from happening mid. And he's got a limited amount of ways to do that. How insane is it to use Diabolic Revelation here? Okay, so Diabolic immediately kills my Plague Ward sometimes. Alright, that's a pretty good Diabolic, right? I mean, I'm really slowing down right lane.
Remaining.
This is a really insane Diabolic if I actually want to try to like have some kind of
5
win on right
seconds
lane.
remaining. 3.
I think we can use this first. Because if he plays Thunder God's Wrath, then Diabolic just kills my Meepos. That's happening anyway though. There's no playing around that. I mean, if I Diabolic and he Thunder Gods, he's unlocking a total of 26 extra damage on 9, and then he needs to reach 10. Reaching 10 with blue is hard. I really would rather just not play this card though. We've got 2 poofs. We can deal some damage mid, and we're gonna need to.
$15 seconds remaining.
Poofing this one first is better.
It's been fun.
Okay, so we're killing 2 creeps. Left is no longer an issue. So this is all mid lane at this point. And my right's just gonna win the game on its own if he doesn't do anything about it. Yo, thanks for the sub, Chill XD. So you can poof here, but there's not necessarily a reason to. I mean, this lane is kind of going exactly how I'd like it. Which is sad to say, because I mean, I am just feeding him 15 gold. Okay. That's scary. That's very scary. So we have initiative. That's a play of desperation, I think. He's got 4 heroes mid. I could actually potentially keep the Meepos alive. Doesn't really do that much for me, though. On a 50-50, I can keep the Meepos alive. Is that worth more than initiative?
15
Initiative
seconds
doesn't do
remaining.
enough. Let's take the poof. If it goes in front of the creep, melee creep? Nah, it didn't. That's unfortunate. Oh, we tried. Diabolic Revelation here? I mean, what's the downside of Revelation here? Actually, I really slow my clock right. My clock right might be the entirety of my win condition here, right? Like I might have no other way to win. What am I drawing into? Any blue card? Lightning Storm is very good here. I could actually win left if mid stalls itself long enough.
15 seconds remaining.
I've got enough armor. Diabolic is costing me very little. Cheating Death might trigger. Meepos are dying anyway. Foresight. Okay, nothing to do with ventriloquy here. I guess we're just eating it. Could TP scroll one of our Meepos. Meepo doesn't die. I mean, there's nothing else we're doing with this, right? And he's abandoned left, so the ancient health doesn't matter. Okay. Venomancer's dead. That's really bad. We needed that Venomancer to live. His squishy blue heroes are basically doing nothing to us, though. He's just threatening 7. If he plays like a Thunderhide, it's over. We only have green cards to play. He can't kill our Enchantress. I mean, in theory, we still have the option of blinking red as well. That's such a ridiculously ballsy play, though. The pressure is on him right now. He needs to block 2 of my attackers, Enchantress and this creep. And we have Cheating Death on them either. He can't annihilate.
I've come to
Blocks
bring
1.
wisdom.
We can see what he's going to do next. We're not in a hurry to play our card next. We could just open by flasking this Selfish Cleric. If his way of killing it is something that deals damage.
Seconds remaining.
That's better.
That's a fair opener. He's not using Thunder God's Wrath or anything. Ah! Yo, that flask.
1 minute until forced surrender.
Yeah, forced surrender would be pretty bad. I guess.
I have learned much in my days. Let me show you.
1 minute until forced surrender.
So he needs to be able to go through the Cheating Death here. That's what he needs to do to win. He needs to go through the Cheating Death. It will trigger twice because Zeus active triggers on a separate instance than the Thunderstorm.
1 minute until forced surrender.
Steel Strength first. This is pretty awkward. Okay.
I'll do what I can.
So now we just need to stay alive. The Cheat Death basically needs to just bail me out here. It's gonna have a very low likelihood of working.
1 minute until forced surrender.
Your kindness is an example to all enchanters.
Well,
Not me, but
game's in the hands of Cheating
1
Death now.
minute until forced surrender.
Oh, Casual cheating death there. And we're good.
One minute until forced surrender.
Thanks.
So we're gonna need these cheating deaths to trigger a little bit more to stay in this game. What do we have? 3 deployments coming in? 3 deployments might not be enough. We need to survive one more turn and then right wins. That might be kind of hard. We have 6 regen. Alter plus 2 all seeing one's favors. This is a pretty good cheating death so far. This left lane is almost a concern. So the left lane is almost killing me on its own, but it can't. So all we have to do is triple mid, right? Unless we have something that we specifically want to play from left. Cross lane. What could we draw? It has to be insane to not just play all 3 mid, right? Okay, let's go. So our left tower is gonna very, very casually just go down to 3 health here. One cheating death. We only have 1 cheating death in this deck. He could punish us by killing our blue hero. I need to play Soothsayer first, not be locked out of blue mana.
Keep me safe, and I will show you.
So we've got enough mana to play Selfish Cleric, Roseleaf, and Ventriloquy here. I mean, he's dead, right? As long as we can just survive. One more turn. Arcane Assault. I think he's got nothing. Hey, that's a good draw. I mean, he can't have Thunder Gods. The pressure's on him, right? Unless he has like another Roseleaf. I mean, he needs to block 4 damage here. The bananas are actually killing this melee creep before anything happens. So he needs to block 7. Or 8, sorry. He needs to block 8. That's going to be kind of hard to do without something like a second Roseleaf. Okay. So we have to wait to see what he kills. I mean, the pressure is entirely on him right now. It's going to be up to him to start killing his stuff, and then it's up to me to just fill the gaps. He can't kill my Meepo, or he would have already. So, Adam. Okay. Selfish Cleric here. I can Roseleaf first. Roseleaf is safer. Pressure's still on him. So we just take the pass here, right? He does something that like kills these 2 units with like a... He plays a blue spell, maybe kills both these units, and then we sow Venom to fill both gaps. We've got Ventriloquy too to taunt. He needs to be able to block 8 damage right. How can he do that? I think there's no way. I think these bananas are just going to win the game. We need this to 50-50, this creep. But apart from that, he's going to have to block a lot. He only has 3 non-item cards from hand. You guys are going to hear this a lot, by the way, watching me. 1 minute until forced surrender. Listen, okay. Yo, so I rope a lot. This is actually a game where I have an excuse, though. Dude, how long has this game been going on here? Blink right? Yeah. Good idea, chat. Blink right. Forehead. Green has a hard time blocking. Okay, we're good. Yo! Bananas winning me the game. Dude! Holy shit. What the hell was that game? Dude. See? Deck's pretty good, guys. I had no problem taking off that first game there. Dude, that was the same game that on like turn 3 I just thought I was just gonna win. Was that actually like an hour game? There were definitely like misplays that both players made, like minor optimization things. Like I might have been able to close the game early if I took like a ballsy blink on Enchantress. It would have been risky, especially since you can't see opponents' decks, so they could play anything. Where are you streaming from? I'm streaming from the BTS studios right now. Yo, so we're gonna play another game. This Meepo deck is insane. I mean, okay, it's still Meepo, but it's not bad.